Hey, I'm Bryony Kennedy, the founder of Adorn Cosmetics, and today we've just launched our seasonal sets. The sets include the Skin Radiance sets, and there's two of those, one for lighter skin tones and one for the darker skin tones. And we've also got a Radiance set for the eyes. Now, don't be scared because I will show you how to use these sets before you add them to your cart. Now, the first set includes the Loose Mineral Highlighter. It's a super popular product in the Adorn range. It does many multi-purpose things, and that set also includes the Spring Cream Blush, which I often use as a base, and then the Coral Radiance as the pop of color. So those three together are absolutely beautiful, and it's a way of introducing brighter colors to the skin. Now, the other Skin Radiance set for the cheeks includes the mineral highlighter as well. It also has the Summer Cream Blush and the Winter Cream Blush as the base to the pop of color in the summer. The eyes I will go through in a separate video, but here we go. I'm going to show you how to apply a pop of color to your cheeks using the lighter skin tone Skin Radiance set. So first of all, I'm going to start with the Spring Cream Blush. Now, what I love about the Spring Cream Blush is that it's a really beautiful base to any of the brighter shades blush. And I often talk about using a neutral blush to put on the cheeks first, and that's simply so that you can then just put a little pop of the color on the apples of the cheeks. And this is a really good way of applying a brighter color without looking like a clown. So what I like to do is put a little bit on the balls of my thumb, I rub it together, and then I blend it all over the cheekbone and right up into the temple area. Now I'm going to do this side with the lighter skin tone Skin Radiance set, and then the one over here for the darker skin tones. Now, anyone can use any set they want, but these I've just broken up so that if you do have a darker skin, you might find that the winter as your base is a little bit better than using the spring, which is quite a light shade. Okay, so now I'm going to pop on the Coral Radiance. Now, all I'm doing is winding up the tube and putting a little bit on my finger. You might want to use your ring finger or your middle finger, and I'm just dabbing this on the apples of my cheeks. Now, for more of an in-depth video on where to apply your blush, there are tutorials on the website for this. This is just simply to show you how to use a pop of color. So the Spring Cream and the Coral Radiance together look so beautiful and natural, and this is a really effortless way of just putting a pop of color onto your cheeks. Okay, now before I put the loose highlighter on, I'm going to show you the winter or the darker Skin Radiance on this side of my cheeks. So I'm going to now use the winter as my base color. Okay, so that's the winter blush. I'm rolling up the tube, biodegradable tubes, which are always awesome. And I'm using the base of my thumb just to blend this on. Now, if you were just using the one color, which I would recommend, you would just do the two cheeks at the same time. Okay, so this is the winter, a beautiful color just on its own, but we're going to now put a pop of the Summer Cream Blush over the top. So for those of you that want a really nice pink sort of a color, looks quite bright, but it isn't once it's on. And then we're going to put a pop of this using the ring finger or your middle finger just on the apples of my cheeks. Beautiful. So here we've got the Skin Radiance with the coral and the spring, and then we've got the summer and the winter on this side. So very pretty both sides, really up to you which color you opt for. And then what we'd like to do to top the radiance off, especially if we've been sitting in heating or cooling, a really beautiful way of tricking everyone that you've got amazing skin, and it's something I do daily, is using, of course, the mineral highlighter. Okay, so it lasts a super long time. You can also use it as an eyeshadow, but today I'm just going to show you how you pop it just around in a C over the top of the cheekbone area. And it just gives such a nice dewy look, not a glitter disco ball look, a nice dewy look to the cheeks. And that, my friends, is the Adorner seasonal sets that we have available. And the next video that I'm sure you're going to watch is the seasonal sets for the skin, Radiance for the eyes.